Tip number 1. You can interact with fruit trees to shake them and more fruit will fall off. This is especially useful early game when you are leveling up Scrappy. He requires a lot of fruit. So be sure to check the base of the tree as well as interacting with it to get more to fall out. Zip lines can be deployed onto ceilings. This comes in useful when you need to get up to a high ledge and you can't see anything but a ceiling above it. Connect the zip line to that ceiling and you'll be able to get to the ledge you're trying to get to. When breaching a locked door, make sure to breach from either the far left or the far right side of the door itself. Doing this will allow you to see behind you and check for threats whilst you're breaching. Tip number 4. Arc power cells can be used to replenish part of your shield. If you run out of shield recharges, you can throw them in your quick use slots and consume them like a regular shield recharger. Snitch scanners, which are lootable from destroyed snitches, can be thrown to call in wasps and hornets. This can be really useful during a fight with other raiders. Throw the scanner near them and they'll have to deal with arc too. Similarly to snitch scanners, fireball burners, which are lootable from fireballs, can be thrown like an incendiary grenade. Tip number 7. When you attach to a zip line, you will travel in the direction you were looking when you interact with it. In this first clip, I was looking slightly up, so I went up the zip line, and in this second clip, I was looking slightly down. Zip lines can be descended much faster if you jump off of the ledge first and connect to the zip line when you're about to hit the floor. The different tiers of shield, light, medium and heavy, don't offer anywhere near as much extra protection as you may think. Adding to this, the higher tier shield you have equipped, the slower you will move and the more shield recharges it will take to fully charge it. As a quick demo, you can see that with the light shield on, the target took 12 shots, the medium took 1 extra at 13, and the heavy took 15 before going down. Continuing with shields, they do not fully negate damage, they only give reduction, meaning even with a full shield, you can be downed if your health is low enough. When fighting enemy raiders, take note that headshots deal the same amount of damage as a body shot, meaning that taking the extra moment to aim for the head isn't giving you any benefit. Aim for centre mass so more of your shots land on target. As shown, you can see that it took both 12 body shots and 12 headshots to down the opponent. Weapon durability affects sell value but doesn't affect recycle value. By that I mean a damaged weapon will sell for less than a non-damaged one. However, they will both recycle into the same components. Pay attention to this when getting rid of higher tier weapons. If it's damaged, you are likely better off recycling it. Consider using an empty custom loadout instead of a free loadout. An empty or a very light custom loadout grants you a safe pocket, guaranteeing you 1 item to take back with you. A free loadout doesn't grant a safe pocket, meaning nothing is guaranteed. This one is painfully obvious, but don't use your flashlight on night raids. It is super noticeable to other raiders and will likely just get you killed. You can mantle on objects to completely negate fall damage. Although it looks cool and is very useful, it can be risky if you've never tried it before, as demonstrated by my friend here. Just a quick 10-second intermission. Quite literally everyone that is watching this video isn't subscribed to us. We're trying hard to put out decent content, so if you're enjoying this one, be sure to subscribe for more. Thank you. Now back to the video. This one might also be fairly obvious, but just in case you didn't know, the colour of arc lights explain what mode they are in. Blue means they are in a safe and roaming state, orangey yellow means they have been spooked and will start to look for you, and red means they have seen you and will try to kill you. Taking any form of damage whilst healing will cancel any healing effects you have active, meaning you'll have to use another healing item. Remember to use the track resources option when upgrading your workshop. By doing this, you will keep a tally of the items you need in your logbook as well as marking tracked items with an eye symbol while you're looting. This greatly helps to speed up the upgrade process. The in-round crafting perk comes in very useful. It lets you use raw materials to craft basic items whilst in a raid. This got me out of a pinch recently whilst fighting a matriarch. Pay close attention to the timer when spawning in. It's possible to join games up to 12 minutes after the start of the game. Later game spawns likely means popular areas will already have been looted. Be sure to get to grips with swapping shoulders when aiming down sights. It's important to swap to the correct shoulder when in a fight to keep most of your body behind cover. Press X to swap shoulders on PC, or click the right stick when using controller. You run substantially quicker when your weapon is holstered. As you can see, I travelled the same distance around 0.4 seconds slower when I was holding my weapon. Be sure to get used to holstering your weapon to cover ground as fast as you can. If you get downed near an extraction point, don't give up. You can still call the elevator and extract whilst you're downed. Cars with visible red tail lights will sound a loud alarm when you go near them, attracting all nearby Ark and raiders. They can be disarmed by meleeing them. You can change who can see and hear your pings by holding your ping key and changing the heard by option. This is useful if you've teamed up with another group of raiders so that everyone can communicate better. When you finish a free loadout run, don't sell your free loadout augmentation. You can visit the trader Lance and trade in your free loadout augment for a Mark 1 looting, combat or tactical augmentation. You regain stamina whilst sliding, so get used to sliding down anything and everything. You'll get around much quicker. Any kind of loot container will still yield 200 XP when searching, even if it has already been looted or completely empty. If you find an area with a lot of containers, make a habit of quickly interacting with them even if they're already open. You'll level up your raider much faster by doing this. This one is an important one. Raider stashes make an audible ticking sound when you are close to them. It's quiet, so for those of you who don't play with headphones, I think you'll struggle to hear it. If you follow the sound, it will lead you directly to the stash, which often have rare items and blueprints inside. And finally, the item pack rewards from the Raider deck are pretty good, don't disregard them. The Ark Hunter pack gives you 3 wolf pack grenades, which are the best grenades in the game for taking down endgame Ark enemies. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below and drop a like on the video. And if you didn't like it, well, I still want to know why so I can work on improving my content in the future. Be sure to subscribe now for more Ark Raiders content. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.